Thanks for opening up for me, Pauline, considering it's Good Friday.
That's all right. Get down that hire shop before it closes.
I never knew being the best man was so complicated.
See you later.
Mel, you didn't say it to Ian. You had a right dart meeting the other day.
About what?
Well, about not upsetting you and staying out of your business. Taking his responsibilities as a mere landlord a bit far, isn't he?
Grant's back.
He's a good girl.
Yeah. Oh, hey, yes, I guess I like that.
It's a shame because it's going back.
Well, why? That's lovely.
Am I ever going to wear a thing like that?
Wear it tonight.
Yes, it's just the sort of thing I'd sit around watching telly in.
You wear it for me, and I'll take you out to dinner.
No, I just want an early night.
But you had one last night.
When this wedding's over, I'm going to sleep for a week.
All right, Matt. What was all that about?
Some kid trying to nick stuff off my stall.
What, you were out on the town last night, then?
What?
You look like you ain't seen your bed.
Yeah, that's right.
Listen, we should talk about you doing some more DJing at the club.
I've told you I'm not interested.
Ah, come on. There's no reason why you shouldn't, now the heat's off.
So that was Nigel and Claire.
Yeah, they seem to be really happy up there.
You had a good break then?
Yeah, I did a lot of thinking.
Come to any conclusions?
Yeah, I'm not going back to the Vic. There's nothing there for me anymore, apart from memories.
So what are you going to do?
Take up Annie's job offer. Go and run the health club.
You told Mum?
I'm sure she'll find out soon enough.
She's been asking when you'd be back. She needs to talk to you, Grant.
Yeah, well, I've got to go and see Annie, and I find out how the health club's coming on.
What about the wedding?
That's no concern of ours, is it?
Well, I'm going. And I think you should go too.
You're going? You'll be telling me you're giving her away next.
She's our mum, we've got to stand by her, haven't we?
Whoever it is she's marrying.
Well, it could be worse, couldn't it? Could have been George, be thankful for something.
She doesn't need any of them.
But you really want her to be on her own for the rest of her life?
She's not. She's got us.
Yeah, but it ain't the same thing, is it?
Are you telling me you're happy to have Frank Butcher as the head of this family?
Whatever you think of Frank, at the end of the day, he cares about her.
Only because he can't believe his luck.
But Grant, she's going to marry him whether we like it or not. At least, go and talk to her.
What's the point? Like you said, she's going to marry him no matter what I say. Come on, sweetheart. Let's go and unpack. Here you go.
What's the table for?
Mum, we're on that cut we had here.
I told Nikki to be over here at 12.
Only Jeff was here.
Where's Nikki? Why didn't she come over with you?
She was on the phone.
I don't know. That girl's always got better things to do nowadays.
Just wait till she gets into boys.
It's not funny, Teresa. She's grown up so fast, she never tells me anything anymore. I don't know what's going on in her life.
Well, she's got a best friend to tell it all to.
All I know is that she hasn't got time for her old mum anymore.
Yeah, but that's only natural at her age. You weren't like this with me.
Well, Nikki's my baby, isn't she?
Well, she still loves you. You know she does. She can't be your little girl forever.
Aren't you gonna have some lunch?
Grant's not coming over, is he?
Well, he is. He's probably got something else to do, darling.
He knows how much I wanted to see
Oh,
Courtney.
come on, Peggy. Give him a chance, eh?
He went away angry, and he's come back angry. I've lost my son and my granddaughter too.
Oh, if he only knew what you've been through in the past few weeks.
What does he care? He's only interested in finding somebody to blame for his own troubles.
Yes, but if you knew about the operation...
Frank, I want him to come back because he wants to, not because he feels sorry for me. Well, who needs him? We'll have a small, quiet wedding, eh?
It's going to be a perfect day.
I'm sorry I've been so difficult.
What are you talking about?
I couldn't even make my mind up about my own honeymoon.
Oh, don't worry about that. That's all taken care of.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Where are we going then?
It's a surprise.
Oh, Frank.
Oh, no, you're going to love it, and it's a stroke of genius.
Well, how will I know what to pack?
All I will tell you is going to be hot and sunny.
2 takeaway teas, please, Hugh.
No problem.
No, it's like I said, though, my dad's done nothing about a stag party. He reckons Frank's not bothered.
Oh, well, if you don't want one.
It's not a matter of what he wants, he owes it to his mates. Now, I've had a word with Steve and the club can handle a party tonight.
Yeah, but he might have other plans.
You'll just have to cancel them for him, won't you? You clear it with Peggy, then we can start to let people know.
Yeah, but I ain't even written my speech yet, and I've got to go and see Alex about what to do at the service.
Get your priorities right, Ricky. You can make up the speech as you go along.
Oh, don't be silly. Everyone's going to be watching me, isn't
There's
they?
nothing to it. You just say what a lovely couple they are, how they're made for each other, and you propose a toast.
Is that it, really?
I'm telling you. Now, let's get this stag night on the move. Come on.
There's Barry, look, I don't want nothing embarrassing, all right? You know, because it is my dad after all.
Trust me. It's going to be a class do. Leave it to me. All right?
Oh, that's 80 pence, please.
Oh, stag do for Frank Butcher in the club 2 nights.
All right.
Oh, great. We'll be there, mate.
All right. Oh, did that girl catch up with you, Natalie?
No.
She seemed very nice. I put in a good word for you.
Yeah, well, appearances can be deceptive, can't they?
If you try and do a mate a favour...
You, Barry's love life is no area to go, mate.
Yeah, well, it can't be as bad as mine. How does he do it?
Well, you'll have to ask him, won't you?
Do you ever get the feeling that life is just kind of passing you by?
No, mate, because I'm not letting it. I mean, what are you waiting for? The girl of your dreams to walk through that door?
Could happen.
Yeah, right.
I'm going to put a sign up, none of that in here.
Not unless it's with you, eh?
Hey, no, there's an idea.
Everything all right?
I've a bone to pick with you.
No, well, if it's about working
What
back
have you
all
been
that
saying to Alex?
Alex? I just told him not to upset you.
And who asked you to do that?
No one, I was just trying to help.
I can look after myself, especially where Alex is concerned. I mean, who do you think you are? My dad?
Hiya.
Oh, hello.
What do I have to do to make it up to you?
Stay out of my life forever?
Can't we start again? Hey? Let me take you out. Anywhere you want to go.
And what about Saskia? Will she be coming along?
I told you, she's out of the picture. Mel, it was over between us a long time ago.
I'm sorry, I'm busy tonight. Oh, and every other night, as far as you're concerned.
You couldn't have left at a worse time, Jeff.
It's not exactly how I wanted things to turn out.
The least you can do is come back for the Easter weekend.
Johnny, it's not up to me, it's up to your mum.
Right, I'll tell you what I'll do. If you come round about 5 and it's quiet, I'll make sure she's there and you two can work this whole thing out, yeah?
Okay, I suppose I've got nothing to lose.
Hi, Peggy.
Oh, hello, Ricky.
Right, listen, is it all right if we take my dad out for a drink tonight?
He said he wasn't having a stag night.
I know, but I thought we'd surprise him. Unless you've got something else planned.
No, love, you go ahead. It'll be good for him. We weren't doing anything special.
You sure?
Yeah, of course. I can't be left on my own.
All right, listen, don't say anything. We'll be round about 8, all right?
Yeah, right.
Peggy, you sure you're all right about it?
Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, love. I'm a bit on edge. What with the wedding?
Oh, tell me about it. I'm starting to dread making this speech.
Well, there's so much to say about Frank. You're going to be up there for ages once you get going.
Well, Barry said just keep it short.
You say what you want to say and don't worry about that.
It's doing my head in.
Can't the anchor help you?
Did my dad tell you? She's not going to be able to get back for the wedding. She's really gutted about it, Peggy, but there's nothing she can do. You know, she's stuck down there and she can't get away.
Oh, well, it can't be helped. And don't worry about the speech, Ricky. You'll be fine.
Lena.
When did you get back?
Earlier today.
You coming in for a drink?
No thanks. So how are you?
Fine.
And Mum?
She's okay. Just a bit stressed, you know, with the wedding and everything.
Yeah, right.
She's really missed you, you know. Why don't you come in?
I don't think so. I'll see you around.
Who are they?
Just friends.
I'm watching you, Martin.
But you got to come to the stag night. I'm sorry, Ricky, I can't. I wanted you to help me with my best man speech. Me? Yeah, well, you did it at my wedding, didn't you? What did you say? Well, don't you remember? Oh, the whole day was a blur. There's nothing to it, really. A few stories about Frank, a few jokes. It's easy. Jokes?
Have you been avoiding me? Well, you have been, haven't you?
I've been busy.
Well, I would have been busy too, only the office door's been locked.
There's been a change of plan. It's not available anymore. The video company want the space for storage.
You can't do this to me, not after all the work I've put in.
It's too late.
We had a deal.
Well, the deal's off.
You know you really shouldn't let your personal hang-ups cloud your professional judgment. What's going on?
Like I said, the deal's off.
What? Because of something that happened between me and Ricky Butcher 4 years ago.
I don't like liars.
I never lied to you.
You didn't tell me about it, did you?
Well, why should I? You never told me about any former business dealings going bust.
It didn't. I was cheated.
Well, so was I. I did something stupid because I fell in love with the wrong person. Are you telling me you've never done anything like that?
I just can't take the risk.
Look, I've got just as much to lose as you, more in fact. I mean, at least you've got a job. I mean, what am I going to do if the agency doesn't work out?
It's just too much to take on trust.
Well, that's life, isn't it? No guarantees.
Anything else about your past I should know?
Only that I've always been determined to succeed.
Well, let's give it another go then, shall we?
Yeah, this looks fine, Hugh.
I'd ring it through then.
That's when you step forward and pass your dad the ring.
There you
Cheers.
go.
Right, I think I've got it. You have been through it before, Ricky.
Yeah, but you're not paying attention though, are you?
Well, that's all you got to worry about. You got any more questions?
You don't know any jokes, do you?
Yeah. What's this in aid of?
Been thinking about you.
Well, thanks.
Hey, look, why don't I bring in something special for dinner tonight, hmm? We'll open a bottle of wine, curl up on the sofa and have a nice long talk. We haven't done that for ages.
Roy, I've got to sort my wedding outfit tonight, love, not to mention yours. I've got 101 things to do.
Roy, has Barry told you about the stag night?
No?
Well, it's a surprise from my dad. It's at the club. You're going to be there, aren't you?
Well, we've sort of promised ourselves to have an
Roy,
evening.
you can't miss Frank's stag night.
No.
What are you doing? I want my stuff back. I know you got it in there. You're so sure of that, why don't you say something to Ian? Why did you make up the story? Because this is between me and you. I don't want to cause trouble. I just want those things back. They have personal value. What, a manky old VCR and a few tapes? I want them back. Now, where are they? I haven't got them. I don't believe you. I need that stuff, and you're going to tell me where it is. Get off me! You ain't going to get away with this. Don't you come near me. I'm going to be on your case till I find them.
What's going on here?
Nothing.
You all right, Martin?
Yeah, I'm fine. I was just going.
Yeah? Bit old to be hanging around with 13-year-old kids, aren't you?
I'll catch up with you later.
Right, you. What's going on?
He was just trying to flog me some CDs, that's all.
Oh, yeah? Well, you steer well clear of him.
Don't worry.
Now, come on, indoors. It's early tea today. I've got to babysit for Ian.
Ladies and gentlemen. Hello, everyone. It's not often I get a chance to get a word in round me dad, so I may be quite a while. If there's one thing you can't fault me dad on, that's his taste in women.
I've spoken to Jeff and he wants to come back.
Well, he should have thought of that before he tried to tell me how to raise my kids.
The least you can do is let him apologise.
Why should I?
Anyone would think this was the lover's tiff, the way you two are carrying on.
Don't be so ridiculous.
Anyone can see he's soft on you.
Hello, Trace. Is your mum around?
Yeah, she's in the kitchen.
Right, thanks.
He's got to be picking up the signals from somewhere.
Well, it's all in his head because I've never given him the least bit of encouragement. Jeff doesn't interest me in the slightest, OK?
Well, love. Hey, you're not going to be late with Peggy tonight, eh?
I don't know.
I thought I'd try and get away early so we could spend a bit of time together this evening.
No, you can't leave early because we're relying on you to get Frank back here in one piece.
I'd forgotten he's sleeping here tonight.
Why, do you want to talk about something?
Ready for some action, Dad? No, I'll have to wait.
I'll see you later.
What? Yeah, come on, let's go.
So if you've gone to the trouble of getting Pauline to mind the children, you should have gone to the stag night.
It's not really my cup of tea.
Well, don't you like a good night out with the lads, then?
Once you've got kids, that all goes out the window.
Go mad if I couldn't let my hair down with my mates once in a while.
Well, I've never really been one of the lads.
So how'd you let off steam, then?
Well, I've got the business and I've got the kids. And it's everything I need. Well, almost everything.
Oh, yeah? So what's missing?
Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. You know, away from the shop and the kids.
Oh.
I wanted to ask you, and I'll understand if you say no. I wanted to ask if you'd do me the honour of being my guest at the wedding tomorrow.
Is that all? Yeah, I'd love to.
Are you sure you're going to be okay?
Yeah, of course. You go out and enjoy yourself.
Well, I don't have much choice, do I?
No, you don't. Come on.
Have you broken the bad news yet?
Hey, I thought you were supposed to be on my side.
These two talk it over. It's nothing to do with me, mate. So let's go and party, shall we? Come on, Dad.
You sure it's okay?
Yeah, of course it is. Just don't have too much to drink. You know what you're like with an hangover?
What?
You'll back me on this, won't you, Pat?
Take it easy, Frank.
All right, then. It's good for me.
Come on. Frank, party. I'll see you later then, yeah?
Yeah.
Did you get her off then?
Eventually. She's a bit overexcited.
Been asking after Mum, has she? Come on, Grant. You've got to sort this out.
What is it with everyone round here? You, Nina? The last thing I need right now is to go over to the Vic and see Frank lording it behind the bar.
There's no chance of that. He's out on his stag night.
Surprised you ain't with him.
I told you, the only reason I'm going to the wedding is for Mum's sake, that's all.
By going, you're saying it's right.
But just forget about it, Frank. It's about Mum. She don't need this right now.
What are you talking about? Something happened?
Just get over there and talk to her.
Thanks, fellas. Cool. Blimey. I didn't think they let anybody in here over the age of 25.
You're never too old to swing, Frank. All right. It's a place, isn't it, Dad?
Bubbly on the table, boys. I'll put the tab behind the bar, all right?
Make sure I get a bill, young man.
No, Dad, don't worry about it. We've been sorted out.
No way, it's my treat.
Frank, come on. It's all seen to.
That's very, very nice. Thanks, guys.
You thought you got away with this, didn't you, eh? Gentlemen, I'll give you the toast. To Frank. Another good man down.
Hey, hang away, thank you. Hope you're all going to be there tomorrow, guys. Thanks very much indeed.
This is all right for you, isn't it, Dad?
I tell you what, son, I really am touched. I mean, I wasn't expecting nothing like this. Can your old man get you a beer?
No. I want to pace myself, you know. I want to keep a clear head. Big day tomorrow.
Everything all right? You got a ring safe?
Yeah, it's in my
Good
pocket.
boy. How's the speech going?
Yeah, great.
Yeah, I know, yeah. Got a few more of these inside, you're going to be fine.
Hey, come on, it's supposed to be a party, Frank. Hooray!
Lovely. Here's to the pair of us.
Good luck for tomorrow.
We're going to need it.
Peggy, you're marrying a good man.
Just don't tell me what state he comes back in tonight.
How you really feeling about it?
I was nervous as a teenager.
Well, that's a good sign.
Do you know, he won't even tell me where we're going on honeymoon.
That's a bad sign. I mean, 2 nights in Clacton, that's Frank's idea of romantic.
If anyone can make that romantic, it's Frank.
Did he ever tell you what happened on his honeymoon? Not with me, his first wife.
Oh.
I know.
All right, gentlemen, down in one. Here we go. Yes.
Hey, Barry. They don't get out much, do they?
Some stag night. You ever been married?
Me? No, you?
1 or 2 near misses, yeah.
Yeah, you're fighting him off, aren't you, mate?
Hey, listen, I'm sorry about earlier, right? I've had a chat with Natalie and everything's cool, yeah?
Who's Natalie?
My new business partner. Yeah, she's looking for clients. If you're single and eligible, check it out, mate.
Hey, you. There you go, mate. Just what you wanted.
A dating agency. I'm not that desperate. Oh, unless Natalie's available, of course.
Well, she's running the business. She's not going to go out of a client, is she?
That's a shame, 'cause she's top stuff.
Don't say that. It's not like that.
Seems like she's already spoken for.
She's my business partner, and that's it.
Whatever you say, mate.
See, friendship's the key to a good marriage.
Friendship and a sense of humour.
Yeah, like me and Roy. We just enjoy each other's company. I suppose you could say we're best friends.
Yeah, we've been through this before.
Yeah, I remember.
Anything else, ladies?
Yeah, we'll have another bottle, love.
Excuse me. I'm looking for a club, the E20. It's not in here, is it?
No, it's not.
I thought it was a bit quiet for a stag night.
Actually, it's just down the road.
Oh, thanks. I'm really late. It's my 3rd booking this evening. Still, I can go easy on this one. It's just some old boy. Don't want to upset his pacemaker.
I'll show you where it is.
Excuse me, but my husband-to-be doesn't have a pacemaker.
Oh, it's you, is it, love? Well, don't worry, I'll be gentle. He told me to keep it clean.
Get out. Get out of my pub!
Peggy, there's no need to spoil everyone else's fun just because you're past it yourself.
Oh, Martin.
Ian told me to bring the stuff over from the shop for him.
What, at this time of night?
Don't tell him I forgot. I'll just put it in the cellar and he'll never know.
Oh, well, I'm not so sure.
Peggy.
Oh, Pat. I've been trying so hard to have a good day, not let things get me down.
Well, don't take no notice of that silly tart.
Frank's over there with her now, probably wondering what he's doing marrying me.
He loves you. Come on.
But does he love me that much?
He wouldn't be marrying you otherwise, would he?
Well, maybe he feels sorry for me.
Oh, come on, you haven't asked for anybody's pity. I just hope I'd have half your courage.
It's not courage. It's fear.
Well, whatever you call it, you've survived. And Frank's been there for you, hasn't he?
We haven't really talked about it lately. He tries to, but he doesn't know what to say.
Well, maybe it don't need saying.
I'm asking so much of him.
How do you mean?
Well, it's just going to be me and Frank now. Grant's never going to forgive me. So it has to work, doesn't it?
Well, it's going to work.
Well, what if he can't handle it? What if he walks away like he did with you?
No, that was different, Peggy.
I'll have lost my son, and I'll be on my own again. I'm so scared, Pam. Grant.
I'll be downstairs.
Grant. I've been waiting all day for you to come over.
Well, I had some things to do and I wasn't sure I'd be that welcome.
Don't be like that. I can't take a lot at the moment.
What, wedding nerves, is it?
Please, Grant.
You look tired.
Well, I haven't been sleeping lately.
No, it's more than that. You're right.
Yeah, well, I haven't been too well.
Well, what's wrong? Have you been to see a doctor?
I've seen enough doctors to last me a lifetime.
What are you talking about?
Well, while you was away, I had to go into hospital.
Why, what for? It's not the...
It came back. I had to have a mastectomy.
To the blokes, it was great. We made love almost every night. And the woman said, yeah, we almost made love on Monday. We almost made love.
Did you hear the one about the 90-year-old man who went to the doctor to get some hormones?
Yeah, well, trust this not going to bring the tone down.
That's all right, Frank. I tell you, we could teach him a thing or two about life after 50, couldn't we, eh?
Absolutely. You're going to absolutely love this.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Put it in, put it in.
Frank. I'm Honey.
Oh, I bet you are. I knew something like this would happen.
I told you no stripper. You got to have a girl on a stag night, ain't you? Anyway, she's an exotic dancer. She's a stripper. All you said was you didn't want anything embarrassing. Look at her, she's a class act. Anyway, she ain't going to take all her kit off, is she? We're not unless Frank wants her to. Oh, well, that's all right then, isn't it? Well, I can't see your dad complaining, Ricky, and everybody else happens to be enjoying it.
It's another glove. I need...
Dad, I'm sorry about this. This is all Barry's fault.
Oh, don't worry about it, son.
You sure? Get rid of him.
Oh, don't spoil everybody's night. Give me another glove, honey. Oh, where you going?
This isn't really my scene, you know, Frank. I promised I'll be back early.
Behave yourself. You're not going to leave me with this lot, are you? All right, sweetheart? Oh.
You owe me, Frank.
I mean, how are you? Really?
Well, I'm not going anywhere for a long time. I'll be around to see that little girl of yours walk down the aisle.
Of course you will.
Oh, Grant, I'm so glad we're talking again.
Yeah, we've got a lot of catching up to do. I'll bring Courtney over first chance I get.
You will come to the wedding, won't you? Oh, please, Grant. It would mean so much, and hardly any of the family are coming as it is.
I can't be a hypocrite, Mum. I owe that much to Tiffany's memory.
Well, can't you just be happy for me?
Ain't that simple.
Frank stood by me. Not many men would.
I'm sorry, Mum. There's no way I can be there.